Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my second lesson of D2, chapter number 14, exercise 14A, that is about introduction to set notation. Before going to the lesson, I just want to say that for better understanding of this lesson, you have to watch the previous lessons, for which I'll give the link in the description box, because lessons of maths need the integration of lesson with the previous lesson for better understanding. Okay, let's move to question number 5, basic level question from the book. Okay, in question 5, question says state whether the each of the following collection is a well defined set or not. Give the reason for each answer. Okay, the first part is that a people in my class who has two brothers. Okay, so this will be the well defined set. Okay, it's a well defined set, and what is the reason? That it's natural defined set. It's natural that many people can have two brothers, so it's well defined set. Coming to the second part, that says that a people in my class who's shy, it's not well defined. Okay, not well defined, not well defined, because there is no tool that can measure the shyness. So we cannot say that it's well defined set. Third part is that a TV actor who's well liked by my classmates, a TV actor which is well liked by my classmates. I don't think so that everyone can have the same liking or disliking. So this is again not well defined set. Not well defined, not well defined set. Okay, coming to the next part, that is a dish well liked by all family members. So it's again it's really a matter of dispute every time to decide that which dish is liked by everyone. So it's again not well defined, not well defined, well defined. Okay, coming to the next part, a textbook used in my school. This can be well defined because everybody has to read the same textbook. So it will be the well defined set. Well defined set. The most attractive actor in Hollywood. Again, there is no tool that can measure the beauty or attractiveness of any person. So these type of statements are not well defined. Not well defined. I hope you are clear about these problems, and let me move to the next question, and let me read the question from the book. Question 6 says state whether each of the following is an empty set or not. Let me bring the book closer. Okay, state whether each of the following is an empty set or not. Okay, the first part is the polar bear living in Sahara Desert. So what do you think? Can the polar bears survive in Sahara Desert? No. So it's an empty set. So the polar bears living in Sahara Desert is an empty set. Coming to the second part, that is the bald man with the crew cut. Oh, a bald man and a crew cut. It's again an empty set. And then buses with 50 seats. There can be the buses that can have 50 seats. So it's not empty. Not empty. Empty, or you can use the word as well here. Empty set. Empty set. And now coming to the next one, boys who wear skirt to school. Oh, it's not the usual situation. It's an empty set. Okay, empty set. Empty set. Okay, or you can write it in form of the symbols that this is an empty set. Orators who cannot talk well, or these two qualities are not matching with each other, so it's an empty set. Okay, empty set. Empty set. So The next one is the odd numbers which are divisible by 4. There is no odd number which can be divisible by 4. So this is again an empty set. You can either use a word or you can use a symbol that it's an empty set. Then the next one is the multiples of 3 which are divisible by 9. Okay, so let me think about, is there any multiple of 3 which is divisible by 9 as well? Then 3 and then 9. 9 is a multiple of 3. It is divisible by 9. Then 27 is a multiple of 3 and it is divisible by 9. So it's not empty. This situation is not empty. Okay. Then coming to the triangles having 3 equal sides. Yes, we have the type of triangles. That's the equilateral triangles. All 3 sides equal. So it's not empty. Not empty. Okay, then parallelograms having 4 vertices. Okay, parallelogram is the 4-sided shape, then how can it have 5 vertices? So it's an empty set. Okay, and quadrilaterals having 3 obtuse angles, so it's again an empty set. I hope you are clear about this question. And let's move to the next question, and let me read the question from the book. Question 7 says that list all the elements in each of the following sets in set notation, and then state it's an empty set or not. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do, we have to list the elements of the given situations in set notations, and then we have to decide that whether they are empty sets or not. Recall the definition of empty set. Empty set means a set having no element, and the symbol of empty set is this phi. Okay, first part of the question is E is the set of odd numbers which are divisible by 2. So think about the odd numbers which are divisible by 2. There is no odd number which is divisible by 2. So the answer will be the empty set. Okay, or you can write it phi. You have to think about the situation, and then you have to decide whether they are empty or non-empty. Then coming to B part, in B part the description of the set is X such that X is the month of the year with more than 31 days. Okay, think about the month that has more than 31 days. There is no month that has more than 31 days, so it's again an empty set. It's an example of empty set. Okay, coming to the next one, next part says that G is the set of quadrilaterals with 5 vertices. With 5 vertices, quadrilaterals and 5 vertices, the two statements are not matching. Quadrilaterals must be the 4-sided shape. That's a general name of 4-sided shape, so it's again an empty set. It's incorrect statement given. And then coming to H, next part, set H. The description of set H is X such that X is an even prime number. Yes, we have the number which is even as well as prime, that is 2. So it's not an empty set. It's not an empty set, not empty. And recall that what is the name of the set that is having one element only. This is the singleton set. Moving to the next question, question 8 says that D is the set of days in the week. Then the first part is that we have to list all the elements of D in set notation, and using the notation belongs to or does not belong to, describe each of the following is an element or not an element of D. Okay, the first requirement of question is that D is the set of days in the week. Let's first write the elements of set D in set notation, and as D is the set of the days of the week, so D will have the elements Sunday, Monday. These are very easy questions. Okay, so D will have the elements Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, let me count the days once again. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. After writing the elements of set D, we have to decide and we have to write the answer in form of that whether these informations belong to or does not belong to given set. Tuesday is the member of set D. Okay, so Tuesday belongs to D. Coming to the second part, that is Sunday. Yes, Sunday is the member of this set. So Sunday belongs to D. Sunday belongs to D. Then coming to third part, that is March. March is the name of the month and these are the days of the week. Names of the days of the week. So March does not belong to set D. Okay. And then holiday. Although Sunday belongs to the set, but the word holiday is not there in the set. So the fourth part, holiday, does not belong to D. I hope you are clear about this question. And let's move to the next question. And let me read the question from the book. Question number 14 says, state whether each of the following statements is a true or false. If it is false, then we have to give the explanation as well. Okay, let me keep the book here. Okay, the first part is that C does not belong to CAR. C does not belong to CAR. That is the false statement because C belongs to this set. So it is the false statement. So I have to write false here or F here. Okay. And the second one is car belongs to CA and R. The set which is given to us has three letters C, A, and R, but car, the word car is not here, so it means it's a false statement given. Okay, this is just a quiz. Okay, and then the third part is that C belongs to CAR. Again, we can see that here C, A, and R are the elements, but the situation which is given to us that shows that that set is having the elements inside the bracket. So again, this is a false statement. And then CAR equals to 3. Again, it's false, that here we are having 3 English letters and here this is the number, so they cannot be equal to each other. Again, this is false. And 5 belongs to 1, 3, 5 and 7. It is true. Okay, and then 4 belongs to 1, 3, 5 and 7. 1, 3, 5, 7 are the set of odd numbers, but 4 is the even number. Again, it's a false statement. Okay, and then bus belongs to BUS. Again, it's a false statement. Moving to the last part, B belongs to BU and S. Yes, B belongs to, B is a member of, because set is containing the elements in form of the letters B, U and S. So it's true. I hope you are clear about this situation. And let's move to question number 17 and let me read the question from the book. Question says, state whether each of the following statements is a true or false. If it is false, then we have to give the explanation as well. Okay, the first part is that set having the element 0 equals to 5. Both the sets are not equal because on the left hand side, the set is containing one element which is 0, but on the right hand side, the empty set is given. So that's why it's false. It's false. Okay, they're just checking your conceptual understanding here. Second part is 5 equals to empty set. Both are the symbols of empty set. So it's true. Okay. Now coming to that, the next part, that set having element phi is an empty set. It's false. Why this is false? Because the set is containing one element which is an empty set, so it will not remain empty set. Number of element of empty set equals to 0. Yes, it's true. True. You can see that this is the empty set. It's containing no element. That's why number of elements in the empty set are equal to 0. I hope you are clear about today's lesson. Today's lesson is important for the checking of your concepts. If you find any difficulty in understanding these parts, you can watch the previous lessons and feel free to ask your problems in the comment sections. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.